So much happened last night on Monday Night Raw. So much to unpack, right? From the Roman and Punk promo, from Jay returning, from Rhea Ripley calling out Jade Cargill. Just so much to unpack. So we're gonna get right into it. Yeah, this promo was is definitely a banger. I feel like Punk lost in this promo. Roman cooked him, in my opinion, because Roman didn't have to go too deep. Roman was just speaking the truth. And I felt like what Roman said to Punk really got under Punk's skin. You feel what I'm saying? And just tell him like, look, you put on the facade, like you want to act like you enjoying all these towns, going from town to town, and smiling, when really you're bitching and moaning in the back. You feel what I'm saying? And the people are waiting to tell him to tell Roman. You feel what I'm saying? And he called him a punk ass bitch. I was like, oh wow. I was like, that's crazy. And then Roman's gonna say he gonna retire him and put him on a John Cena Forever Tour is insane. That was crazy. Um, and then he said he gonna send you down to NXT, and then you're gonna teach them what they supposed to know, and send them up to me. I'm like, yeah, Roman won that. Roman won that. Roman won that promo. The only reason why I say Punk won is because of the comment he said, oh, carrying the bag eyes, like I carry your bullshit to WrestleMania, and then also the dead dad comment. That's the only reason why I said Punk won that promo. Only reason. Had he not said that last, or he didn't have the last word, y'all would have said Roman won that. But I still have Roman winning it because he didn't have to say, he didn't have to dig too deep into the promo. And that's why I feel like Roman won. You feel what I'm saying? And now that Punk said what he said about his dad, I already know Roman's killing him in the next promo. Roman is winning. I don't care what nobody say. Roman is killing him in the next promo. Roman, he gonna bring up his dog and he gonna bring up his wife. It's either or. You know what I'm saying? It's either or. Now for this feud between Oba and Rusev, the way it's looking, we might get them two at Mania. I don't see Brock versus Oba. I really want that to happen, but I don't see it happening because the way they doing it for this feud, it looks like it's gonna be Oba and Rusev. I think it will be Brock versus Seth because Bronson Reed is injured, Braun Breaker is injured, so it looked like it could be Seth versus Brock at Mania. Because the way he curve stomped Paul Heyman and he bleeding, it looked like it's going to be Seth versus Brock at Mania. If Seth comes back in time, because he's not medically clear. So if Seth comes back, it looks like it's most likely going to be Seth and Brock. And it looks like Brock might win. Because I don't remember Brock beating Seth ever. Because Seth had beaten Brock for the Universal title at WrestleMania 35 and at SummerSlam, I think 2019. So I don't see Seth winning that match. I think Brock might win that match because I don't think he beaten Seth on 1-on-1. So yeah, I'm starting to understand why they brought him to WWE. It seemed like he want things to happen to bad people, I guess, in a way. And it seemed like he's gonna start cursing people. You know what I'm saying? And that's exactly what he did. He cursed Dominic Mysterio for the title, and Penta is the new IC champion. As I know, Penta became the IC champion last night. I wasn't expecting this. This was unexpected. I thought Dominic Mysterio was going to retain last night, but yeah, that shocked me though. But congratulations to Penta though on being the new IC champion. The way it's looking, we're probably going to get Logan Paul and Austin Theory versus the Usos at WrestleMania. Probably night one. I feel like they're not going to reveal who attacked Jay until probably before right before Mania. they probably gonna reveal who attacked Jay. You feel what I'm saying? But yeah, Friday night gonna be lit. Friday night SmackDown is gonna be fire because Rhea Ripley is coming to SmackDown to talk to Jay Cargill, and Jade feels like she politicked her way to the top. She feel like Rhea did that. Now, I don't think she politicked her whole career, in my opinion, because Rhea Ripley is a great wrestler. You know what I'm saying? She is a superstar. She earned every match. The only match I feel like she did not deserve was probably that triple threat match between her, Bianca, and Io. You feel what I'm saying? Because I was excited for Io and Bianca having that match together. Where did Rhea come from? You know what I'm saying? Rhea just came out of nowhere, and I feel like she politicked her way into that match. I'm not gonna lie. But we got match of the year. So they got match of the year for that match. So hey, I just can't wait for Friday Night SmackDown because it's gonna be lit. Let me know how y'all feel about Monday Night Raw in the comments.